So what would you like to work on today, my dear?
Ooh. Probably the big thing, as probably know, is the change, wanting change.
Wanting change.
I'm feeling change is coming.
Mm-hmm.
And I have some ideas and of what I want to do. And yeah, that's not like, they're not actually what I thought I would think I would do.
Right. What are some of these things that are...
Okay, so I'll tell you, so basically it's...
Oh, and I'm taking notes. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, cool.
So next chapter, business will be sold or closed or restructured, sorry, not closed. But for me, I do enjoy learning, particularly about this kind of work.
Yes.
However, I'm feeling like I should go back to school teaching for a short period.
Okay.
And I don't know why, because I used to hate it when I left.
Okay.
I've been doing 1 day a week casual.
Yes.
And getting a lot of joy from that.
Right.
And what I've learned is, follow your joy.
Yes.
But then, and probably my sort of quandary is, okay, that's not what I thought I would want to do, go back to that environment. And that environment can be a little bit negative. School can be a bit of a negative environment. And then my next chapter, eventually I would like it to be something to do with helping people.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Okay, so...
I don't know, clarity around what to do next.
So if you were to go back to more teaching, how many days would you do?
Well, they've offered me a position till Christmas, full-time then.
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably... But I get excited about that because then it's... because 6 months isn't that long.
Yes.
And...
Hello again. So we just changed locations. Okay, so you were saying you had a full-time position offered to you at work with the teaching, and you said that excited you.
Yes.
So tell me more about that. What's exciting?
I think it excites me because when you actually are teaching children and they're getting those BFOs, it fills me up.
Yeah. What does BFO stand for?
Oh, blinding flashes of the obvious.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
My business coach taught me that.
I love it. BFOs. Now that you say it, I have heard that before. Yeah. It's cool.
So I do get a buzz out of that. When I left teaching before, it's because it just becomes very consuming, all the extra stuff.
Yeah.
But I know coming back fresh, the expectations of what they would need from me would be less.
Right. Okay. So it's just to the end of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I haven't accepted.
Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. So what's your trepidation in accepting?
That I will, the study that I've started, I'll lose momentum with that.
The study as in the NLP in it?
With you, yeah, and the practicing of those.
Okay.
That stuff, that's what probably that's my biggest concern.
Okay.
I know I'm not good with idle time.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, and so if both Brad and I have got too much idle time, I would probably not enjoy that.
Yeah. And so is there a way that you can have both? You can do this teaching role to the end of the year and you can still keep the touch points going with your NLP coaching?
Yeah, so I think I can because I love it. Mm-hmm. Like I'm like every day I want to learn something else. Mm-hmm. And then I have been bringing the tools into the classroom a little bit as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I have actually thought this might be my opportunity to you can't practice everything, but some things you can, hone your message, delivering it to children.
Yes.
Because they want to judge.
Yes. And their response, you get feedback from their responses.
Yeah. More things about the mind and the brain and subconscious and conscious minds and looking for your habits and what are you telling yourself, that kind of stuff, mindset with children.
Yes, brilliant. And that's, gosh, so valuable for the children. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can. And yeah.
And
the
good thing is that the Master Prac is, have I sent you all the audio for Master Prac?
Is that the next one?
Yeah.
No.
I haven't. Okay. All right. I will do that. So there's a whole lot more audios for Master Prac.
So I can just keep listening.
You can keep listening to them. And, the training isn't until early next year anyway. So you'll be finished this teaching contract by then. So the timing. The timing is actually quite good.
Because I have thought things like anchors. You could do anchors with children.
Yes, the hula hoop of happiness.
Yeah. And there's a few little things, a lot of mindset stuff. So
yeah, brilliant.
Meditation. But don't call it meditation.
Yeah, meditation, the visualizations.
Yes.
The cause and effect, above the line, below the line.
Yes. I already did that in my classroom actually years ago.
Oh, great.
So I also have thought about bringing in the savers to the classroom, like every morning doing
a miracle morning.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So, maybe what I need to do is do a bit of planning around how I can incorporate
all this goodness into the classes. And you know that, were you in my meditation challenge last year?
No.
Okay. I will run it again next year. And one of the things is what was the name of the place? David Lynch was the founder, and he brought meditation to schools, lower socioeconomic schools, and they did 15 minutes twice a day. And the stats are incredible, like the reduction in bullying, the increase in children graduating, the increase in teacher retention as well as student retention was phenomenal just by 15 minutes twice a day in schools. So
is that a book?
It's a website. David Lynch Foundation. There we go.
I'll have a look.
Yeah. It's really interesting. He's a film director.
Okay.
And he started this what do you call it, process. So all of that stuff is so wonderful. The anchors, like setting a resource anchor, even collapsing anchors are a lot of fun. There's so much. Even the goal setting.
Yes. This is what I need to do probably is go through and pick what I can bring in.
And the reframing, the gratitude reframe, and there's just so much that kids will do.
Because it's funny, I feel like I'm being pulled there into teaching, which is it, and that's why I'm confused, because when I left I was very unhappy.
You're probably very burnt out as well. I
was burnt out. I'd had enough. I never thought I'd want to go back ever.
But now you're going back on your own terms.
Yes. And they're desperate as well.
Right.
So I've got a bit of
leverage.
Class. So I can pick the class I think would be better for this kind of stuff.
That's awesome. What year do you teach?
Well, there's 2 year 5s Oh, primary school.
Yeah, right.
Little kids, they're not going to bag you out or anything. High school kids might be a bit.
Yeah, it's a beautiful age at year 5. I
Yes.
love it. Yeah. Yeah, so now it's different because, you're going back on your terms. It's short-term contract. You've got all these new tools that you can introduce to the children. So you've also got this whole different level of interest and ability that you want to bring.
Yeah.
So it's a very different scenario now.
Yeah. That could be why, because I don't feel scared about trying what are they called? The different techniques. I don't feel scared about trying them on children.
Yeah.
Well, not scared, nervous. I feel confident.
Yes.
Because, kids won't really know the difference.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it'd be just another interesting thing they learned at school, but actually of huge value.
Yeah, well, they've got less baggage as well, whereas adults have baggage.
Yes. Yeah, it makes a huge difference.
Maybe that's why I've been called. Yeah, that's good.
Good. So what's your decision going to be?
I think I probably will do it. I don't want to leave Brad in the lurch with the business until next step, but I mean, we're both so done.
Yeah.
We're both just, I'd walk away.
You'd walk away right now. And it's still looking, well, like you left, I think you both decided that he was going to handle the sale. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's going along. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all under his control. What else is there for you to do? You'll still be home by what, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, won't you? So
yeah. That doesn't worry me. Because I've only got really one child she doesn't even want me at home, so it's fine.
yeah, that's right. She's already very independent. But like if Brad needs to discuss things with you, there's still plenty of hours in a day to do that.
Yeah.
So you're not really leaving him in a lurch.
No, he'd probably love it.
Yeah, there you go. Good win-win.
Probably will be. So maybe it's nice to talk it out with you actually about.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Because it's potentially a big decision, and it was nice just to talk out the mixed feelings and then to put them on the table and come up with a new.
Might just do a bit of planning around the techniques. That would be good.
Yeah, awesome.
Bring and use them as a routine, so it's part of the morning routine. And once a week we set goals at a certain time, like bring in a few, so I can really keep practicing them.
Yeah,
planning around that. Yeah.
There was something I saw, some goal setting thing for children where I think it was a parent who did it with their children, where they had like a big tree on the wall, and then they put their goals like on the branches and the leaves.
Yeah.
It's like a tree of life. It was a tree of life. And then they had their goals and dreams on the tree of life, and it just seemed really beautiful.
But you could do, the one that we did at the training where you make your picture in the frame.
Yes, that visualization. Oh, kids love it. Kids love visualization. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's so physical. It's great.
Yeah. And put it in your timeline.
That's another thing. I mean, I don't know in year 5, but do they have, like tests or, because, then, that anxiety script?
Yeah.
To prepare them for tests and things like that, so they don't get nervous.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, maybe what if I detail some bit of an idea of what I think would be good for the kids, And then I put it to you and you say, oh,
Yeah,
because you might go, oh, what about this one? Because I didn't remember that one.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
So that's
yeah,
good.
do that. Yeah,
And who knows, maybe this is where it's going to lead, helping children with this kind of stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. It's wonderful. Like you said, they've got less baggage, so it's wonderful if you can you imagine, like if you can help a child and then the whole trajectory of their life could be different just because you helped them when they were 10, not waiting till they're 30, 40, 50,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
Okay. Awesome. Great.
Yeah.
Easy. Awesome.